So next job I've got on the 75 today is quite a common one for these, and that is door locks and door mechanisms. In the worst case scenario, sometimes the door cannot be opened from either the inside or the outside, meaning you have to destroy your door card to get it open, but thankfully that's not quite the case with this. So the door handle has been a bit temperamental for a while on this rear door. So it used to open with a bit of a pull on the handle like that, but now that doesn't work at all. So the only way to get the door open is to actually open the handle, which is fine. That doesn't cause us a problem because it means we can get the door card off. And we'll take a look. I've got another video elsewhere on my channel about how to take Rover 75 door cards off. The back is pretty much the same as the front, so I won't film that because it will just be repetitive. I'll cut back once the door card is off and we can see what is broken or fallen off inside the door. Right, that's the mechanism exposed. I knew these things were bad, but look at the state of that. I've got a new one of them in the garage. I'll fit that before I put everything back together. That doesn't look good at all. So you'll see in here that is, hold on, this white bit is the bit that sometimes snaps off. You can actually see focusing enough. Hold on. There we go. So you can see that bit there. That bit sometimes drops off. Well, looks okay. Let's try the door mechanism while the camera's on it because I can't really see that with my own eyes. Let's get round. Right, okay. Let's have a look. It's going up and down. Maybe it just isn't moving it quite enough. It's not moving it very much. I wonder if that threaded bar at the bottom needs maybe, it's slipped a bit or something. We'll have a look and we'll cut back. Okay, so a bit of a head scratcher this one. Everything looks absolutely fine. You can see there. Hold on, let's just make sure it's focused in before I do that. It's all working as it should. So I've greased it, lubricated it. I'll put it all back together and see what happens. If not, I might need to get a new one of them. That wee plastic threaded bar, but it's still holding the rod in place, so it doesn't look like it's slipped. I'll put it all back together and see what happens. But before I do that, I'm going to get rid of that. I've got a new one of them, which will be, I think it's this side. I've got a couple of them anyway for both sides. I'm not sure which side is which, but we'll find that out. We'll stick that one as well. That was some mess, that. Look at that. Absolutely rotten. Thankfully the door's okay though. It's made some mess. That clip's absolutely rotten as well, but it's not doing much. Those other three are perfect, so we'll get that cleaned up and put the new one on. Right, okay, that's it, all back together now. It's still not working great, but if you give it an almighty tug, it will open for the outside. So the main thing is it won't be an MOT failure. So you can see, look. So if you try and open it just like this, it won't open. But if you do this, right, that's good enough. Not ideal, but it's not an MOT failure. Next job is to have a look at this caliper in the next video.